Marriage Prep 101. Hey guys, welcome to Marriage Prep 101. This video will be perfect for you if you are in a relationship and thinking about getting married, or if you're single as a Pringle and just want to know how to prepare yourself for marriage and you're thinking ahead. Girl, yes, because I love marriage and I'm just like you. So let's get into it. If you guys are new here, my name is Hannah and I make new videos every Tuesday and Thursday about Christian marriage, dating, fashion. I love all the love and all the clothes, so make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you guys want to join the family. With that being said, let's get on into it. Okay, so the first tip that I have on how to prepare yourself for marriage is to pray. It sounds simple, but girl, it works and it's powerful. Pray about your heart and ask God to transform you into the wife that He created you to be. It sounds so simple, but it is so powerful, and I promise you, I don't think I've prayed enough about this. Anytime that you think about it, you can be asking God to prepare your heart for the future. This next one is really good if you're in a relationship and thinking about getting married. I would recommend pre-engagement counseling. A lot of people do premarital counseling, which isn't bad, but I would highly recommend doing pre-engagement counseling instead. Because once the engagement ring is on the finger, it's a little hard to take that off and say, okay, I changed my mind, no thank you. It's really awesome to do pre-engagement counseling because that counselor will talk to you about how compatible you are, where you're going to struggle in your marriage, where you have struggled in your dating relationship, and just really get you prepared for marriage. And if the ring is already on there, it's a lot harder to say no or to change your relationship status if you just figure this is probably not going to work out. This is probably not the woman or the man for me. And for all my single ladies out there, I would recommend going to a counselor a few times just to know how your past is going to affect your future, because we all have issues that our past has put on us, or even our present. If we're going through stressful times or if we have went through really traumatic, stressful things, those things will affect you in your future. So if you're a planner, go ahead and go to counseling now, see what issues that you have inside of you and start working on them. Counseling is not a bad thing. It definitely has a stigma. I would highly recommend counseling for everyone because we all have issues. Tip number 3 is to find women who can encourage you and can give you tips and pour wisdom into you. If that's women in your small group or at your church or just family friends that are already married that can pour wisdom into you about marriage, about being a wife, about being a mother, surround yourself with those people because those are the people that can help you grow. Those are the people that you can ask questions to. And if you get married and you're struggling, you can go to those people and you know that you can trust them. Tip number 4 is to reflect on your parents' marriage or a couple that's close to you that's married. So what do you like and what don't you like about their marriage? What would you like to bring into your marriage and what would you like to leave behind as an example from their marriage? What type of qualities do those marriages have? What type of things do those couples do together? What do you want to bring into your marriage and what do you want to leave behind? So it's awesome to look at your parents' marriage or maybe your grandparents' marriage and see what you like about it and see what you don't. So take the good and leave the bad. So I have a few book recommendations for you guys, and the first one is straight from your Bible. It's Proverbs 31, and it talks about being a wife of noble character. So just studying those verses and knowing that you're never going to be perfect, but you have something to look up to. Proverbs 31 is such a great example of who we are supposed to be as women and who we are supposed to be as wives. So if you feel like you have no other women in your life to look up to, go to this chapter and just read it and meditate on it and just let it fill your heart and ask God to mold you into this woman. Of course, we're never going to be perfect, but we have something to strive to. So I love Proverbs 31 so much. The next one is The Meaning of Marriage by Timothy Keller, and then His Needs, Her Needs by Willard Harvey. Kyle and I read His Needs, Her Needs, I think before we got engaged, and it was so good just in understanding the different genders' point of view in a marriage. So I would highly recommend those 2 books. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys have any other marriage tips, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I love reading them and replying to your comments. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Everything I needed. Never thought I'd meet someone